Hi, I'm Cynthia Clay, President and CEO of NetSpeed Learning Solutions. The question I want to answer today is, what's the best way to manage chat during a webinar? Most web conference platforms allow people to chat so that others can see those chats and you as a facilitator can respond to their questions and comments. If you're dealing with a small size group, so let's start there, you've got a group of people, say under 30 people are attending your web workshop, then you want to be actively participating in chat. I don't mean by that you're chatting, but rather that you're constantly checking that chat stream. Sometimes people will tell me, I'm just going to let chat run and I'm going to have my host producer check, and if they see a question that I need to answer, then they'll pose that question for me. But let me tell you that approach to chat often minimizes the importance of what people are contributing to your web event. You want people to get the signal that this event is dependent on their brilliant comments and questions in chat. And the best way to do that is to begin to comment on what people have to say from the beginning of your session. So ask good, juicy questions. Pause, let people chat, and then look at your chat stream and use their names as you praise and validate their contributions. In the beginning of your session, you're probably going to want to point out a lot of astute comments, use people's names, praise them for what they're saying. As you continue, you may read fewer of those out loud. You may instead start to comment on the pattern of responses that you're getting in chat. So you might say, I see many of you are commenting on X, and simply point out those overall themes as you move through. But what you want to signal to people is that this is not just a one-way monologue. This is a two-way, lively session that you're building together. You want it to feel like it would not be the same if they were not there. Now, when you have a larger group, so let's say you have 100 or 200 people attending a session, you obviously can't use chat in quite the same way. For one thing, those chat messages just pour through really quickly. So you're probably going to do more questions that your host producer is going to monitor for you. You may still, at the same time, ask specific questions where you can look and see the pattern of chat responses that are coming through and comment on a few of them. Again, that sends the message that what people have to say is important. When we have events where we have hundreds of people, say over 300 or 400, we'll often use a question and answer chat pod so that nobody is watching those chats come through. The only person who can see them is the host producer. So you can see as the volume of people increases, you're going to handle chat differently. But for most of us that are delivering web workshops, virtual classroom experiences, chat needs to be integrated into what we're doing so that we become skillful facilitators and we create peer-to-peer learning environments in which collaboration and interaction is prized and reinforced. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Virtual Learning Tips video.